You're listening to CPR News, 90.1 KCFR FM Denver, 1490 AM KCFC Boulder, on HD at 90.1 FM, and online at cpr.org.
Support comes from DCPA Broadway, presenting Summer, the Donna Summer musical. A girl from Boston goes from gospel choir to dance floor diva with songs like Last Dance and Hot Stuff. Plays the Buell Theater January 28th through February 9th. Tickets at denvercenter.org.
Support comes from Tattered Cover Bookstore, hosting local author Sandra Dallas for Westering Women. Tattered Cover, Colfax Avenue, January 7th, 7 p.m. More info at tatteredcover.com/CPR.
Support comes from SB Mindfulness, bringing mindfulness-based stress reduction classes to Centennial and Littleton. Registration is now open for the next 8-week MBSR class starting in January. SB Mindfulness, simply being. Information at sbmindfulness.net.
Good morning. Are 5,000 U.S. troops in Iraq really leaving? The Pentagon sent mixed messages after Iraq's parliament voted to kick all foreign forces out. It's Morning Edition from NPR News. President Trump says if Iraq tells the U.S. to leave, tough new sanctions would be on the way. I'm Steve Inskeep.
And I'm Rachel Martin. Despite the vote in Iraq's parliament, an Iraqi Kurdish leader says American forces are welcome to stay. Meanwhile, Europe is scrambling to salvage the remnants of a nuclear deal with Iran and urging the U.S. and Iran to both use restraint. Harvey Weinstein faces new charges of rape and assault in Los Angeles. And sailing to a new record in Antarctica. It's Tuesday, January 7th. Journalist Katie Couric is 63 today. The news is next.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Corbett Coleman. Iran is calling the U.S. airstrike that killed an Iranian general last week an act of terrorism. Iran's foreign minister, Mohammad Javad Zarif, says the U.S., quote, will pay for its crimes. Zarif sat down for an interview with NPR's Mary Louise Kelly today in Tehran.
Zarif declined to be specific about how or when Iran plans to retaliate for the killing of Qasem Soleimani, but he was absolutely clear it's coming.
The United States has committed a grave error. A grave error. And it will pay for that grave error.
Zarif was scheduled to travel to New York this week for meetings at the United Nations. He claims the U.S. is blocking his travel, claiming insufficient time to issue a visa, even though the visit was scheduled, Zarif says, weeks ago. He added, quote, I'm not that crazy about going